Alright, good evening everybody and welcome to another character spotlight. I am Shameless and today we're going to be spotlighting my Vanguard Crux-vox'raidx. Now before I start off, I would like to say thank you to all of you for subbing to my channel, watching my videos, PvPing with me, playing other games with me. I've received a lot of support and channel growth very quickly and it's been great. I have a really great group of subs. You guys are funny. You're great to play war zones with. Even the negative comments that I've received, they've been constructive. Like there hasn't been any trolling or name calling or anything like that. Like it's really just been, well, why would you do this? You have this ability. You should use this ability more. It hurts my eyes to see you not use this ability. Like that's what separates the good from the bad. And yeah, I mean. I do consider myself a good player. I'm objective based. I usually have my head on a swivel. I don't have the greatest awareness. Like I said, I don't or awareness. Ugh, hold on. I don't think that I'm a great player. I am a good player, and I'm always willing to learn, try something different, and see if it improves my game. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, I'll just go back to my usual derping ways. But let's go ahead, get on to the spotlight. We'll go ahead and start it off with the, not with that. That is not the window. Thank you. The paper doll. The majority of his gear is Elite War Hero. He's still, you'll see, maybe if you slow it down or pause it, like I have a 61 mod in there, just because I haven't bothered to replace it. I have a long way to go before he's anywhere near min-maxed. I have not replaced any of my implants or earpieces. I don't like a lot of the War Hero itemization for the implants and earpieces. I did go with the Eliminator set to get the 15% critical chance bonus on high impact bolt, which is very nice. If you see my ranged crit currently, which it's on tech, so range crit is currently almost 32%, so with that extra 15% from the bonus, I'm getting about 47, which, about 1 in 2 rail shots crits, which, that's big. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of good burst damage. Let's move it on to tech. My tech crit chance is at 40%, just about, close enough to 39, good enough for government work. And that's about where I want it. I want about a 40% crit chance on tech. I'd like to get my range to about 35, just so I can get about a 50% chance on my high impact bolt. I know 47 and 50, not too big of a difference, but it's nicer. I like it more. So you take that tech critical chance, combine it with your battle focus, which will give you another 25% chance to crit on your technical or tech abilities, blah blah blah. And you're looking at, 65% chance to crit for 15 seconds, which that's a lot of global cooldown. I mean, that's about 8 abilities that you can fit into that time, just about. We got 15 minutes till the servers are going down, as you can see. I didn't get a lot of PvP done today, but I did want to get something recorded for you guys, because I hate missing a day where I don't upload at least one video for you guys. Here's my build, 4-6-31. I don't take this all the way into 3 points. I only lose out on a 2% bonus damage to my elemental attacks, which isn't that huge. I would much rather take these blaster augs, which whenever I'm using my plasma cell, it increases my tech crit chance by 3%, which is big. As you can see, it's demonstrated over there. You definitely want to take your brutal impact, your focused impact, or the power tech equivalent, I forget what they're called. Another skill a lot of people like to go into is frontline offense. That increases the damage dealt by your ion pulse. Since I don't have gut, I'm not going to include that. You'll get an extra 6% on that, and ion pulse is a huge part of your offense. So picking up that, I believe it's called hot iron on the power tech. That's another way people go and just completely leave intimidation out altogether. I haven't played around with it a whole lot, but it's definitely worth looking into or trying out. Probably the biggest difference between my builds and say like a Noxic build is I believe they take night vision scope and adrenaline fueled. And to me, these are just, they're not worthwhile abilities. I pick up paralytic combat stims. I don't know if that's how that word is pronounced, but that's what I call it, paralytic. 100% chance to recharge 1 energy when stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or otherwise incapacitated. And with all the knockbacks, stun bubbles, roots in PvP, like that really helps a lot with the ammo or heat problems that the two classes can incur. And there's no delay on it. Like there's no, it can only happen every 1.5 seconds or anything like that. Like if you just get root staggered from, getting force leapt to or force charged, it just keeps giving you back energy. It's a fantastic ability. Reflexive shield, which I think is a very ridiculous word, but it's probably an actual word. 100% chance to reduce the cooldown on your reactive shield by 3 seconds every 1.5 seconds. So that basically, your reactive shield is 25% damage reduction for 12 seconds. That's huge. I definitely would recommend using this ability, because from the time you activate your reactive shield, if you're taking damage every GCD, you're going to reduce the cooldown by 3 seconds 8 times, which will give you about 24 seconds off of your cooldown immediately. And that, lasts even after your reactive shield ends. So if you have somebody healing you, keeping you up, you're just taking damage every global cooldown, you're going to be able to put that shield up pretty quickly. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward build. The Ionic Accelerator, that's a huge ability. I'm sure anybody going up the assault tree is taking that. That's your big burst, really. Catch your target on fire, either using your hammer shots with the plasma cell activated, the ion pulse, hit your battle focus, hit them with the high impact bolt, stock strike them, knock them up with both of your detonators, your assault plastique, your sticky grenade. Hopefully your HIB is up again, hit them with that, and that's ridiculous burst, and not many people can heal through that, and it can generally disintegrate a single target in no time flat. I did rearrange my bar a little bit. For some reason I had explosive round on there, and that is an absolutely useless ability. It's just way too much ammo cost for doing hardly any damage. I moved reserve power cell on that. It's definitely helping me use incendiary round a little bit more, because I noticed that incendiary round was really eating into my ammo consumption and making it very hard to do sustained DPS. So that has made its way into my rotation. But that's it, pretty much. I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, whatever character you'd like to see next, go ahead and leave a comment. And once again, just thank you guys for tuning in, having a good time with me, and I will see you in the next episode.